fourth quarter tonight where you just kind of had a feeling like it's my time to really go right now?
No, I'm always gonna be aggressive. So, I just continue to play my game. I think I missed 3-4 shots in a row, and I just stayed confident, and I just knew when I put them up, eventually they're gonna start falling, and they did.
Just take us through that dunk. That got
Man, I
everybody
was about to lay it up, but I realized I jumped kind of far, and I was closer to the rim than I thought, so I just moved it to the side. I didn't think I was gonna finish over him, so I had to move it to the side a little bit, and then I got there. It was dope.
Did you get a sense of the reaction there, like of the crowd? Is it one of those where you realize what you did was cool, like after you did it?
Oh yeah, but I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I wasn't really focused on how it looked. I just, it was the score, and I wanted to make sure that we continued to have the run that we had.
Coach was just talking about how you have not had this consistent. You haven't had a consistent role your first 3 years in the league, and you had an opportunity to win a role this year, which you have and have taken and run with here at the beginning of the season to, the crowd chanting your name. I mean, what is just kind of that process been like for you just over these past few years and one point to the other point?
Very long. A lot of dark times. Long, dark hallway. Sometimes you don't see the light, but, you stick with it and, just keep playing, stay confident in yourself. And, good things happen.
It doesn't seem like kind of irrelevant of the opponent or what they're doing. It kind of seems like you're getting to your same shots over and over again. I mean, how much of that is just a mentality of that? And how much are you even caring about what the coverage is or what the opponent is and who's guarding you?
It's 100% mentality. I never care about who's guarding me. I know that when I could get to, like you said, when I can get to my spots and I could just raise up, it's just a matter of if I make it or miss it.
You just said the last few years can be like a long, dark hallway. What's in that hallway? What is it like to go through that? Were there moments of doubt, or kind of can you describe kind of what
Doubt, frustration, irritation, all type of things. But like I said, when you stick with it and you just continue to work and like I said, good things will happen to those who work and continue to stay positive minded. Yeah.
How did you stay positive minded? What any ways that you help yourself out in that way to keep that focus positive?
Yeah, I mean, just really knowing that a time like this is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can really say. Just continue to stay positive. Yeah. I mean, knowing that I've been through harder things than this, and I'm gonna come out the other side. You know what I'm saying?
On the one hand, there was, a long wait. On the other, I mean, you were a second round pick and you came in this year with the chance, they said, you have to earn it, but a job on a team that had beefed up its talent, and you have a slot that gives you a lot of leeway. I mean, coming off the bench, you can do so many different things. I mean, you've earned every bit of it, but isn't it kind of amazing that the roster is stronger, and yet your place in it was pushed forward, and not only that, it's not a role per se. You have a lot of room to have different parts of your role.
Yeah.
Is that something that you knew that possibility, that upside was going to be that high for this season?
Yeah. After the trade, Coach came to me and was like, we did this, and just know that we're giving you a chance. And all this whole offseason, I've just been working, knowing that my opportunity was going to come, and here we are.
And so, defensively, you're getting into people without fouling, which is, if somebody saw you 2 years ago, that's a remarkable growth. What kind of work did you do? A lot of people don't think you can improve on defense in an off season or not on the court? How did that work?
I mean, that's because if you don't think that, you don't have a growth mindset. I have a growth mindset. I always believe I get better at everything. So I started off every workout with 20 minutes of defense. And every day I would have a different type of player come in, like a small, fast player, a tall, fast player, a tall, slow player. I guarded every single type of basketball player for the first 20 minutes of every single workout. And, when you put that work in, it's going to show.
And Anta said he likes playing with you. Why do you think that works, especially since he's a scorer, you're a scorer?
Yeah.
And is there anybody other than Ant in particular you like playing with?
Man, I like playing with everybody. I like playing with Jaylen, like playing with, Cat, D-Lo, Rudy, Nas, everybody, and what was the other question?
I was saying, why do you think Ant likes playing with you when you're both scorers?
Oh, I mean, we're both aggressive, so me being aggressive allows him to get more rest on the offensive end, and allows him time to chill, and when he starts going, that he's able to do that thing, and I'm able to chill too, and we're not just scorers per se where we're just hogging the ball or anything. We for sure make sure to get everyone else involved as well. So we can score the ball, but we make sure to make the right play at the end of the day too.
When you're on the bench and know you're going to go in, what goes through your head? How do you gear up to score right away?
It's really nothing. I go into my zen. I literally think of nothing. It kind of just flow. Before I'm just watching the game and seeing how it's going, seeing where the defense is the weakest at, and I just start attacking those spots as soon as I get in the game. I've always been an aggressive player, so that's nothing I really have to prepare for because it's been there since I started playing basketball.
Awesome, thanks, Jaylen.